Hi, this is Stephanie with a suggestion for you. I wonder if you can come into a nice, comfortable seated position, and if at all possible, if your feet could be touching the ground and connecting with the earth, that would be great. And if not, we can just imagine that connection. We can imagine what it would feel like, or what it actually does feel like. And that's a felt sense of being connected to the earth. And we don't have to imagine it. It just is. That connection is always there. And sometimes we're just more aware of it than others. Much like stopping to tune into the breath. And when we tune into the breath, we find that our body has already found the most perfect rhythm to breathe in at this time. And we can just notice the breath as it moves in and out. And if we feel the need to slow the breathing down, we know naturally we can do that just by breathing nice, deep breath in and hold, and a nice, slow breath out. Nice and easy breath in, holding for a moment, and then a nice, slow, easy exhale. And you can do this a few more times in and out. Just taking your time to slow the rhythms of your body and allow it to fall into a nice, easy, and relaxed rhythm where you can allow yourself to sink more deeply into your seat, giving permission for your whole body to just relax down into your seat. And I wonder if you might follow me on a journey that begins on a beautiful spring day, on a walk through the forest. And as I walk through the forest, I can feel my connection to the earth through my feet, and I become very in touch with that connection, noticing and allowing myself to feel that deep connection to the vibration of the earth. And as I walked along, feeling that vibration, I could also smell the fresh newness of spring with each breath in I took. And with each breath out, I could feel all the tension leaving my body as I could hear all of the sounds of nature around me the sounds of birds in the trees, the sound of the wind rustling the new leaves on the trees, and just listening to the tempo of nature around me and feeling my connection to all of those things. Feeling the warmth of the sun on my skin and feeling also a nice cool breeze so that I was the perfect temperature and feeling the most relaxed that I had felt in a very, very long time. Just connecting with nature and feeling a oneness with every single being and myself. And as I continued along my journey, feeling more and more relaxed and more in tune with myself, noticing thoughts that would pop into my head from time to time, and just being a witness to those thoughts without attaching any sort of judgments, and just letting the thoughts be and allowing myself to enjoy that energy and imagining that energy flowing through my whole body. And so I felt a spring in my step, a feeling of worries being lifted off my shoulders. And so I was able to stand taller and walk with purpose on my journey through the forest as I connected with all of the beautiful energy of change and newness around me. I could feel it filling each part of me, each cell of my body, and I could feel my connection to the earth growing stronger and stronger to help me feel grounded in my journey. And even if there are struggles along the way, my connection to the earth and my connection to all around me helps me to stay grounded and anchored in love. And so I came to a clearing in the forest. And as I entered the clearing, I noticed in the center of the clearing, the leaves seemed to be arranged in such a way as to invite me to sit or lay on those leaves, looking so comfortable and inviting that I felt compelled to answer the invitation by allowing myself to settle down and nestle in to the bed of leaves. And you can imagine how safe and secure I felt as it seemed the leaves softened to cradle me, and so I felt the warmth of a hug. And I could allow myself to nestle in and feel very safe and secure. And now my whole body could feel the connection to the earth's energy even more. Feeling that connection flow into my body as a feeling of safety and security, a feeling of connection, and a feeling of love, a feeling of newness and growth. And just allowing for all of those emotions and energy to flow freely into you. You can imagine how amazing that would feel. And so, as I nestled into this bed of leaves, I was able to let go of things that no longer served me and allow myself to embrace the newness that spring represents, a chance to heal and repair, to grow and learn, and to blossom and flourish. And I can do that while being connected to the earth and to other in whatever ways feel right for me. And so, after a while, I journeyed home and continued to feel that same feeling of safety and security, feeling grounded to the earth and feeling connected to all of the energy around me, and allowing for all of the positive energy that's flowing freely to flow into me and out, sharing, finding that perfect balance of giving and asking and receiving. But most of all, knowing that I had this energy connection all the time, an openness to receive positive energy exists within me, always and forever. And I take that into my life and into my relationships with others, forming deeper connections to myself and deeper connections to those around me, and a deeper connection to other. And so as you feel ready, allow yourself to come back to your space, back to your body, letting yourself have small little movements of the fingers and toes. And when it feels ready for you, allow for your eyes to open And you'll know when that feels right.